on it, so that's why I got a character study template. The other thing I created for people was the just a regular character template, and I made it flexible enough so that you can create. It's not a human template. You can tell what kind of species, race, or whatnot they are. All that stuff is very is there. You know, your hairstyle, tattoos. So you got your physical area. Your kind of your history of the character, what your character is doing in the story, how other people perceive that character. Like your character might be smart, but if they dress like a bum, they might not be perceived that way as a a genius. Kind of like L off of Death Note. If you saw that guy, you would not be like, yeah, that guy's a genius. It's like, no, that's just a weirdo crouching on a chair eating sweets. There's nothing special about that guy. And so you have different things about how the character is perceived, what they care about other people, how they perceive themselves, etc. So it gives a little bit further, more of a dissection of the character, along with just the nuts and bolts, what their function in the story is going to be, major plot points that you can write out in them. And speaking of plot points, that's the other thing I made, is some people were having a lot of trouble figuring out how to organize a really big story. Like fanfic, this major part of the story is there already. Somebody's created it for them. They're just expanding on it or giving a what if scenario to it. And usually it's not as long as a novel. So a lot of them were having trouble figuring out what all their plot points are going to be and whatnot. So I made the very standard template because usually stories, or at least a satisfying one to me, follows certain key points in a story of what is going to happen. Your character is first going to get flung into the unnatural world, which we can use any game for this too, like Skyrim. It's like you wake up on a wagon, not sure where you're going, and head into an execution, and a dragon shows up right before you're beheaded. That throws you immediately into this strange circumstance, other world of your character. So something like that happens. There might be a prelude to it, to like, let me think. Oh, in The Hobbit. In The Hobbit, Bilbo is out there smoking on his bench before Gandalf comes along and kind of gives a hint that you're about to get flung into a very weird circumstance and situation. And so there's an introductory with just some hints that something special is about to happen. So sometimes you have really big, long there, or sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's short. The next part that happens is your character adapting and figuring out what's going on in this new special world. Let's see. So there's that part, and then there's usually some sort of central chaos that happens in the middle of all that. Fast travel. Okay, run. Boop. Yes. So usually there's the first section where it's heading up to a climax. Usually there's at least 2 climaxes, often 3 in stories. Like in Star Wars, when he first starts off, the climax is he's getting away from he's getting the droids, and they're heading towards they run into the conflict. He loses his guardians. And they have the conflict of they have to escape the planet on a ship, and there's other trouble. They run into the Death Star. That's another arc, major arc. That's a major conflict arc. And then that arc tapers off. You get a small lull when they go to the Rebel base, and then there's another major arc when they go to destroy the Death Star, and then there's a celebration afterwards. So your story can have several of these arcs in it. So it's just assigning a template for people of, decide what your major points of conflict are going to be and what needs to go in between to make those happen. Oh, look at your ring, Donnie. You know that ring you made?
Yeah? Oh, it's on my finger.
Oh, got a courier.
It's on my finger.
Yeah.
A letter for the Jarl.
Vampires. hang on. I got some cultists attacking me. Got a guy who's looking for Dawnguard. Where did he go? Oh, he might be outside now. The Dawnguard fights vampires, so that's all good. Sorry, there's like 3 things happening all at once. So yeah, it's figuring out these plot templates and just trying to help people figure out your story is going to have a rhythm to it. You need to figure out where those peaks are, what's happening in the lull in between. Otherwise, your story is going to wander and it's going to fall flat. And you don't want too much boring shit happening in between the really exciting points. You need to build up to that and make people intrigued going up to those peaks and whatnot. So it was helping them do that. It's like you cannot watch a character just sipping tea all the time. As fun as that can be, those things are fun. Don't get me wrong. I love little scenes where characters are interacting, where we get glimpses into the character and how their connections with each other. But that can't be all there is to your story, or nobody will like it.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just information.
It just is information. You know, and, your story cannot just be information. That's another challenge some writers have, is they do a lot of research and they try to get all that research into the story, but it's not going to. It's like you do not want to have a story that details out how medieval blacksmithing went. It's good to have some little details in it, but you gotta limit it. If people wanted to learn about medieval blacksmithing, they'd buy a book on it, not a book about where they're expecting a hero to be doing stuff. Let's see. Let's go talk to this Tubbs guy. Just go talk to him. He's crazy.
That's right. I said come.
Jota!
Oh yes. He replenished the worship. Coming out very soon.
Yep. You'll be arrested? Yeah, let him come.
Oh my friend. Immortal one.
I'm just gonna kind of get back to this. Look at that.
You want to know more?
Right. Now, I'm going to my quests. So, we got a Dawnguard quest now. Speak to leader of Dawnguard. Because you gotta go chase vampires, so you need to cool characters on it. Find out who sent the cultists, which I need to go loot them. And gotta go retrieve that horn. Let's see here. Find out more. Return to Klimek. And talk to Aventus Aretino. Okay. Just join the rebellion. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Alright. We got that guy's sword though, so we're gonna go return it to him. We just gotta find him.
My mother sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun those days.
Let's see. Where you at, bro? Down here? Must be down here. Oh, Corey is just sitting there being. Oh. Maybe oh, where is he? Huh. What's up?
So, how do you still do your moves?
I don't have to. I've got a sleeping bag there. That's what I was gonna get.
What do you mean?
At some point, you need to go, like, shopping for, like, cute and stuff.
Ah.
And so it's just more of a... So it doesn't have to be like right this minute. It's still, you know, it's only like 1 or something, I guess. I don't know. But it's just more of like, with my potential headache and everything, I just might need help putting on responsible pants.
All right, I understand this problem. So yes, I will help you keep on track. But first, see what you can do about that headache. That is the most important thing right
Well,
now.
it's starting, so I can tell it's starting to wear off, so
Good.
I should be able to.
I highlighted the wrong quest, so I need. Oh, it's this quest.
Still here.
Thank you. I'm glad of that, Lydia. So, along with the plot points, I also did a civilization template, which is nice because that it's you can make anything from a small hamlet and to a huge country with civilizations. And then the religions template that I just finished, which is again it can be as big or small of a religion as needed for people, thankfully. So, where is this guy? He's somewhere in here. The cities ain't that big. He's in here somewhere. Oh, sorry, guard. I will not watch it. You watch me. I'm a freaking Jarl guy now, or not a Jarl. I'm a. Oh shoot, not a noble. What did he call me? Anyway, yeah, I'm one of those. So. So I'm not part of the regular rabble anymore. But yeah, just something to where somebody has an organized place to list their pantheons and everything, which I don't have in Scrivener at all, which, you know, I like. I need that. Oh hey, you're hanging out here with the Jarl. Oh, that's right.
Mercenary work?
You're Battleborn.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life.
And your
Found
sword.
it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself?
Well, with my
Thank
companion.
Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
Thank you. There we go.
Right then.
Let's go over here. But yeah, and so, but that was the latest thing that my writing people were having problems with. They're like, oh, this religion things. And she's like, I got a bunch of notes of religion. It's just, you know, on paper and it's all disorganized. So I'm like, well, take pictures, send it to me. And she did really good research because it listed out kind of different creatures and mythos and things like that. It was just kind of in chaos, you know. So I just organized it all and that helped. So we're going to destroy this bow, unfortunately, because we want this
Aw.
enchantment.
This poor bow.
And we definitely want this spell, the soul binding spell. So yes, we're wearing that. We have a Novus hood, so we're going to steal that. So we had an extra one. And Novus does a destruction spell, so we're wearing that, so we're not gonna destroy that yet. So let's see here. Item. What do we got here? Soul gems, dragon. Yeah, we got stuff. Alright. Let's see where'd he go? Where's our... You might be out here eating. There you are. Your middle.
Divine smile. Come to dragon spells and incantations for those with the talent for cash.
Well, thanks. I want some soul gems. So I'm gonna take this one. If it's got a soul in it, I'm taking it. I'm gonna sell him some stuff back. So... I'll keep those. Scrolls. Doors, amethyst rings. You can have that once I... Staff of Flames, alright.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mage's College.
I plan on it. So we're going to do... We're going to enchant some stuff. So Grand Soul Gem. Soul Trap. I want as high as possible. And we're going to put it. Ooh, what do we want that on? Let's go ahead and put it on our bow. Yes. We're gonna do just the same one. Soul trap on all these. There we go. That is as many gems as I have, but now that I have that, I can start filling up
Are you
those
feeling
gems
sick?
and we can start working on things. Am I getting sick? Shoot, what happened? Let me look. What am I active? Oh no, I got rock joint. That's okay, that's easy to fix. I got a potion for that. You see that? That guy was like, you sick?
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Let's see, I'm also going to go ahead and make some potions while I'm here. Now, we got a bee. Oh, you know what? Gotta eat some of this stuff, Donnie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna eat it. And remember, that helps improve our alchemy, and it gives us one thing, so. Stamina.
Is that a bee?
I ate a bee.
Wow.
I'm gonna eat this mushroom too. I'm gonna eat this one. I'm gonna eat blue dartwing. Yeah, I ate a dragonfly.
But
I'm gonna eat a chicken egg. I eat this minnow. It's like drunken. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to eat the fire salt. Oh well.
weakness to frost discovered from fire salt.
Mm-hmm. Honeycomb. We can eat some antlers. Mirror's Rot. Nightshade. River Betty. Silverside Perch. Snowberries. So yeah, that's just, I made templates for all that just so people are help. I gotta do the biomes still. That's the last major template I need, is to make biomes to where people can create, you know, a region with its own climate and different fauna and plants and what you would find around there. The civilizations template was pretty complicated too, just because there's a lot that can go into a civilization, but again, it's made so that you can delete or add as much as you need to, depending on the size of civilization you're trying to let out. It just gives you guidelines to pretty much be like, these are the things you need to consider. Does it have this? Does it have this? Does it have this? Are you going for country or no? Okay, delete this area. You know, it gives you all the guidance for it. Oh, Mia likes a religious thing. Yay!
Yeah.
And Maya was the one that she gave a lot of that information, so it was that information that I organized for her. So that worked out really well.
Oh, okay.
So she was just like, I have it, it's not in any order. I'm like,
Come
give it to me.
dragons,
This is what I do.
Rest of the great warriors.
Ah. I'm making some potions. Oop. Felled. Ah, discovered the thing. Good. Potion felled. Alright, got. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going through and I'm just, aha, that'll make a potion. And I will, I'll just go down things in order and just try shit. Excellent, resist fire. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna use my name root. Worth a shot.
I got stuff to eat. Let's try this. Yeah, I did it. I ate something. Let's see what it did. Oh, nice.
Let's see. I got a shit ton of lavender. Let's try that. Yeah, look at that. These are levels.
Just level up. Hell yeah.
That's right. More discovery. Rest of those? Okay, making notes of those. All the rest make quite a few potions. Got our alchemy up, leveled, so we're gonna level up. We are going to put some in our stamina.
Awesome.
Now we got a perk, so let's see what we got here. I got 42 in restoration, which is pretty nice now. So I can do healing spells, also restore stamina. I can do cast apprentice healing spells for half. Healing spells give me more. Do that one. I can wait on it because I really don't have those spells yet. I'll get them soon. I really want to get. Let's see, conjuration, illusion, alchemy is not bad. So, potions mix health, stamina, greater, applies poison, resistance of all 2 ingredients from each plant, all negative effects removed from potions that I create. So, put a point into my potions. That'll become handy though when my magicka gets so much that I want something else. I can do the haggling, bribe guards, persuasion attempts. Each merchant gets 1,000 more gold. But honestly, when I get to that point, I'm going to have enough gold that I can do pretty much what I want anyway. Pickpocketing, very useful. Oh yes, carrying capacity increased by 100.
That's
50.
cool.
So we can definitely work towards that. 50 survival. Let's see. Silently harm enemies by placing poisons in their pocket. Can pickpocket equipped weapons. Can pickpocket. So pickpocketing can be very fun. You want a pretty good sneak though if you're going to be pickpocketing. Right now, RP is that's only muffled movement, noise of armor is reduced 50%. Sneak attacks one-handed do 6 times more damage, which is a nice thing to have. Bows do 3 more times damage. We're not really bow guys, but I do like our sneak being handy. So let's go ahead and do one of those.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities with the rest of the great warriors.
Do what I want, sir. Let's go ahead and go sell some stuff. And we'll do a few more quests. So yeah, NaNoWriMo is coming up, 50,000 words in a month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I always do that challenge. I'm pretty successful with it. I like it.
So how does that work? It's kind of like the Sado 48 of writing.
It's
Right.
a lot of writing sprint and whatnot, so it's you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to go, let's work on some of our smithing. But the NaNoWriMo is 1,666 per day if you go steady with it. It's if you kind of are experienced with writing, it's not hard to get to. If you're not experienced with have a lot of writing stamina, it's difficult. The worst thing for me is when I run into where I don't like the story anymore, which that's happened to me.
It's a surprise. I don't even know if you'll accept it.
But I'll go through it and still get as far as I can with it if I can. There's been some NaNoWriMos that they fell in flat and some that haven't. I'm working with an already established world, this NaNoWriMo, so one of my established worlds, so I won't have any problem with it. I was thinking about doing fanfic for it, but you know, I might as well work and expand on one of my original worlds if I'm going to be doing that much work.
If they're willing to work on it. The city's ruled, but you're probably more interested in Jorvaska, Mead Hall of the Companions.
So yeah, Lydia, I'm gonna take everything I need off of you.
Legendary.
How can I serve you, my queen?
I'm gonna take stuff off of you. You like that. So anything that she doesn't have equipped, I am going to take. She likes that steel battle axe. That's okay. She can have that. I'm going to let her keep the bear pelts because I don't want to accidentally turn them into something. I'm gonna take my dragon bone. Yes, I know. I'm burdened.
I'm burdened.
Burdened.
I'm a burden.
Can keep those. Actually, you know what? I am going to take those off of you too, because I am sure that I can improve these for you, possibly. Let me see what I can do. So she's kind of down to her nakedness again. But that's okay.
Oh,
Lead on.
Oh, let's go ahead and make a leather first. I'm burdened. I'm heavy. It's heavy. So yeah, I already got my plot idea. I at least know the major parts of the story. I don't know everything that happens in between. I'm probably going to include a few other characters' point of view.
I helped my father in more ways.
So it's it'll be interesting. Improve this. Improving things is good because it takes up the less resources and still improves on your smithing. Because it's usually like one leather to improve, where it takes the leather and straps to improve. So let's go ahead and go over here. And
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
I will buy some off of you, but let me use your grindstone. Let me do this. Okay, so I don't have anything that I can do here. I can do, I put a point into blacksmithing so I can do still stuff,
Take a
so.
look.
So let's go ahead and buy some steel ingots off of her. Yeah. I don't have enough gold, that's right, okay. Okay, one by one at a time. Alright. So I'm gonna sell these pieces back. I'll have gold in a bit.
let me go grab some water and some coffee. Can I get you anything?
I'll take some water with ice in it.
Okay.
I've got your back.
So I'm gonna go ahead and trade this one of these weapons that I've just improved. I'm gonna trade it back to Lydia.
To carry your burdens.
I'm about to give you something, Lydia. Don't be a brat. Okay, so it's really just kind of a matter of what do I want her to carry. A two-handed battle axe suits her fine, so I'm gonna give her the big two-handed battle axe. I'm gonna sell everything I've improved.
Pretty much anything to say.
You can have the pickaxe. You can have the steel mace. I'm gonna buy another steel ingot off of you.
So is there a specific topic or things you have to include in those stories?
Oh, in NaNoWriMo?
Yeah.
No, no, not at all. Now, there is NaNoWriMo cheating or NaNoWriMo rebelling.
take my
So, NaNoWriMo, the original intent of NaNoWriMo was to take a brand new story. Can you take this one back to the counter and rinse it out too? Thank you. Was to take an original idea and you can do some background writing and stuff on it, you know, just to kind of have some things that you know how to do in the world. But basically, you're just starting from scrap and go and running with the world and writing your 50,000 words. The idea behind Nano was to write without editing. It's like you're in a hurry, you have to get your 60,667 words, so you gotta write. You just gotta make yourself write. So it's about putting away the inner editor in that fashion and making sure that you're actually doing the writing.
got some good pieces.
So it's that was the spirit of NaNoWriMo, and so that you could write your novel. Now, 50,000 is really only a novelette. That is not a actual novel. Novels tend to be bigger than that, but it at least gets you started. So that's always a good thing.
I don't click blade.
So the
pretty much anything to see things.
a topic that you choose to write about can be fiction, non-fiction. It can be you can write fanfic if you want. They say it's supposed to be original idea, so it's a little bit of rebel to do fanfic, but it's still writing, so it counts. You can also do rebel writing if you continue on a work that you've already done. Like, let's say you wrote one half of the book already, and you're using NaNoWriMo to write the rest of it, and that's just called being a rebel, and that is totally fine. They do not care. So there's some NaNoWriMo purists who insist that you gotta do it one way or another. Most people do not care.
Yeah.
So let's see, we're gonna sell these leather braces. I just improved them, so they're good to sell. Let's see here. I know what it takes to improve those. I won't mind improving those. Sell, 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 sell. Okay, so that gives me a bit more gold. I'm gonna get it some more still ingots. Because of course, the more it's improved, the better it sells for. So, right now my.
Inside the shop if you need anything.
So let's see. I want to get these improved. Which, let me see if I got a blacksmith potion. I might. So if I'm gonna improve these, I want to get it improved as much as I can. Do I have a potion of smithing in here? I do not, so that's okay. So let's see, that's 34, that's armor 11.
Have you
This
met
is
my
13,
father?
we'll improve these.
He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Still cuff boots, still shin boots, so these are 13, 13, they weigh the same. So it's really just a matter of which I think look prettier.
Well, that's important.
It is important. So let's see, those are... So those are the things I'm wearing. So those are now increased. So now instead of armor 13, they have armor 15, which is good. Let's see.
Out. Take a look.
What else do I have to sell for? I do want to improve on some things for Lydia, so the still shin boots and the still armor, because I plan on giving that back to her. Maybe these imperial braces, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell this, see if I can get enough money to buy some more still ingots, because that's all you do, is you kind of like, it's all a trading game to see how much you can improve and sell back to them while increasing your smithing. It's a big roundabout thing. So I'm going to do the still armor for her. And let's see, I can either do the bracers or the still shin boots. Let's go ahead and do the bracers for her. Alright.
I'm waiting.
I'm going to give those back to Lydia.
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my friend?
By taking your shit back.
Yeah, take your shit.
So we're gonna give her, let's see, Oh, yep, there they are. Pearl braces. And... oh, I could have given her that. Let's give her those. I'll take the other ones back and sell them. Because this one has, it gives her a bonus on her two-handed, so I'll sell those, that's okay. If I sell them, I might have enough to improve her boots. Which,
Got some good
I
pieces
don't have
out
magic
there. I got
boots,
your
do
back.
I?
I am
Sure.
sworn to carry your burdens.
Lydia, knock it off. Such attitude. You see, just no thankfulness, man.
What a dang jerk.
So, yeah. Okay, so right now she... oh, that's my apparel. I need the Lydia's apparel. Okay. And I don't have any magic boots here, I don't think, so no. Okay, good.
Lead on. I don't claim to be the best.
Oh, did I give you back your iron
Right
armor?
behind you.
I'm sorry.
I am sworn to carry your
Such
burdens.
attitude. You hear this?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny.
I can't believe her. She's ridiculous.
She is ridiculous. It is a well-known thing that Lydia gets in the way all the time. Let's see, those bracers fine, but where is your still? Oh, there it is. Still armor. There you go. Wear that. And that's right. We need to prove some boots for you. Oh, why aren't you wearing it? Is it not good enough for you? She didn't equip it. Can't believe it. She didn't even equip it. Probably because of the same stuff she comes with, kind of standard.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Well, thank you. Sell those. Sell those. Sell. Okay. Oh, good. My speech increased, so I should be able to get this for a little bit cheaper. No, nope, it's still not cheaper. Oh well.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
There. I still have a steel ingot. Can I improve a weapon? Let me use that.
Have you met my
Boop, boop. There we go.
He's a steward at the Dragon's Reach.
Alright. Lydia, we're gonna give you some boots.
I know you can.
Girl. Boots. There she goes. That should make her happier. Hopefully. We'll see. Yeah, she likes that. Okay. Let's see, so she's got gauntlets, boots. She didn't like the armor I gave her, so she stuck with her kind of default. So it's like, whatever, Lydia. Whatever. Oh, I think I can give her a Necklace of Stendor. Block 10% more damage with your shield. She's not using a shield right now, so that's kind of whatever, but that's okay. Alright, so, anything extra, I'll go ahead and sell to her now.
Take a look.
Lord arrows. Axe of White Run. Still arrows, still sword. Take that, move that. I think I'll actually put that on my weapons rack. So, and then I got the bow, which will kill things, so that's great. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and sell... no, I'm gonna go put those in my chest. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'll take my leave.
That's right, you will.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid.
God, Braith.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders.
Did you have to follow me into my house? Really? Oh, I don't have a weapons rack yet. Should probably improve with that. But first I'm gonna go put these Corridor helmet into here. also going to store these dragon bones. I'll use them eventually. That can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. Ugh, why do I have 2 torches? Alright, let's go ahead and put some of our books in here.
Mm.
Danica Pierspring. Cure disease, charge skeever, mud crab, good. Okay, little Fernyarg of Fallpore. So, allow me to introduce what the name is. This is what the messenger gave us, by the way. There's a coming to the theme of Thane, that's what we are. Thanes. Thane of Falkirith, hold, I invite you to speak to me next time you're in Falkirith. Aside from the honor, because I don't know my Thane is a personal house, Carl. I can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkirith would be available for your purchase should your service prove useful to me. Alright. Store that. Letter from a friend. Western Watchtower. Dead Man's Respite. Okay. Store that. Canthropic, it's about werewolves, so we'll store that. Store that. What is this note? Text. Okay, happy hunting. Note from Rudolph. More games with the poor blind guy. Oh no, you should go out and find the missing pit wolves. Songs of Return. Oh, we got 2 volumes of those. We don't need that. Book of the Dragonborn. Thief, you read that, right? Yeah, Thief. Ulford's book. And Whiterun Decorating Guide. Cool. So we can sell that book because it's an extra. We got 2 copies. Let's make some food. What do we got here? Okay. Can't make anything yet. That's alright. Look at Dude. She's got her tongue sticking
No.
out. Look at little
Blib.
dog. She's blibbing.
She's so good. She's vicious, but she's so good.
Yeah. And she's just a very highly reactive dog, and now that we've pinpointed a lot of her triggers for when she gets reactive, it's a lot better. We can separate her away from the other dogs. There's not much we can do, though, if Pippin ever decides to be an idiot, though, and attack her. It's kind of like Pippin dummy.
Take a look.
I can't do anything about that. But it's, I mean, pretty much, dogs aren't bad. Their raising can be bad. That's really what it comes down to. Keep that. I don't need that. So that. I've got 34 health potions, and they're 0.5 each. That is a lot of weight for us to be carrying around. So, I'm likely going to be selling those in just a bit. Let's see, that's 20, 20, this is 13, 13, so we're going to go ahead and sell those. And the poor person is out of gold, but here is what we can do. We can buy, I want this Deidre heart. Oh, I don't have enough gold. 747 gold, whew, okay. So, Hard-Driven Claws are kind of hard to come by. Ice Wraith Teeth, I know I need. Salt Pile, always will take those. Let's see, do we have Fire Salts? Those are valuable for a thing that's going to come by. So I've just given her 318 more gold, so I'm going to sell my potion, and I've gained some good ingredients out of it, so it has not hurt me at all. I'll keep the pickpocketing, because I might need to pickpocket someone soon. Sell this. I'll keep the resist shock. Restore health is good. Potion of strength is good. Potion of weak frenzy potion I'll get rid of. And then the rest I will see how many of these I can get and sell to her. I've got healing spells. I don't need a lot of healing potions. It's good to have them in a pinch, but yeah, we don't need that many. Minor Magicka. I might possibly need that. Alright. 2. All right.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Now that we've sold most of the stuff that we can to regular merchants, we're going to go to this guy who buys anything and everything. So he'll buy this book from me.
Everything's for sale, my friend.
Oh yeah, that guy. Everything's for sale.
Wonderful weather, hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen. Oh, a bit of this.
So, the voice actor who does half of the male voices in Skyrim got boned on his deal for this, and I learned that because last year I went to a convention where he was at. He's the guy who does the voice of Max off of Goof Troop, or Goofy in the Goofy movies.
Uh-huh.
So he was the voice of Max. He was also the voice of Haku in Spirited Away. Oh god, he's done so many voices. But when he went to Bethesda to do this, he got into it and he's like, whoa, this wasn't what you guys told me. This is a lot of work. And they said, well, yeah, but anyone can do what you need to do.
What?
Yeah, and so he went ahead and he finished up the deal, but he said it was a really bad deal. It was a lot of work and not worth what they contracted him for.
Wow.
So, yeah, Bethesda apparently bones their voice actors, or at least they did during this time. So it was no good. I wish I could remember his name, but trying to remember one of the voices he's most famous for, because it's like, well, I was thrilled that he does Max and Haku. Spirited Away. What is your name? Jason Marsden. Thank you.
Jason Marsden. That name sounds familiar.
He's done a lot.
He's this guy in this game.
Yeah, he's done a lot of work for video games, voiceovers, but
Cool.
in Skyrim specifically, he got boned on his contract for it because it was a lot more work than he really signed up for. So yeah, Goof Troop. Oh yeah, he was a character in Boys World. I always forget that. He was the friend. Oh, he was the voice of Thackeray Binks in Hocus Pocus. Let's see. So he's doing a voice Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Honest Trailers, TV series. Young Justice. Oh yeah, he's in Pulse. Young Justice is a really good series, by the way. My Hero Wants Justice video game. Lion Guard, Time of Crime, Lego DC Supervillains. DuckTales, Breaking News, let's see, Transformers, Rescue Bots, Secret Life of Pets, he does additional voices. Let's see, there's one, oh yeah, Legend of Korra, he's the voice of Hyun and II, and he does a lot of extra voices for that. Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls, he was extra voices in that. Kaijudo, he was a lot of different voices for that. DuckTales Remastered, Garfield Show, Ultimate Spider-Man, Monsters University did just extra voices. He does a lot of work for video games and Disney. Let's see, Space Guys, Diablo 3 again, Thundercats, he was Leo. Let's see, Star Wars: The Old Republic. He did additional voices. He does a lot of like just additional voices of places. It's strong. But yeah, Elder Scrolls for Skyrim. Let me just expand this here, because this poor guy ended up having to do so many. So that's why when you go to all these male voices, they all sound alike, because they only got like 20 voice actors for everyone, and then had them do all these different people, and it was like, they should have had a lot more diversity in their voices, and they should not have piled it all on one guy to do. It was ridiculous for them to do So, yeah, no, he, like I said, he got pretty boned on his voice acting gig for these guys. The most ones he does Aaron are more anger, voice, you know, Driver, G.I. Joe. There's one that I was really, I think it could have been Binks that I was thinking of that was really, like, one of the ones I was kind of like, oh, he does this. Oh, the Batman. He does additional voices there. Kim Possible, he does a lot of additional voices. Lunatic, Suicide Club, Afro Samurai, Brother Bear 2, Miguel. Seemed like it was one of the earlier gigs though that I was like really like excited about. Totally Spies. So he's done a lot of like Disney TV shows and cartoons, etc. Golly, I'm still scrolling. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 2. He was a lot of additional voices in Baldur's Gate 2. So.
Like Dark Alliance?
It just says Baldur's Gate 2. Shadows of Bomb.
Oh, I haven't played that one.
So he did a lot of voice work in that one too. And then the original Baldur's Gate, he was a lot of different voices. Fallout 2, Lion King 2, he was Kovu. Extreme Ghostbusters, Batman, The Mask. Goofy movie, of course. Secret World of Alex Max, Batman, the animated series, Sonic the Hedgehog. He's been voice acting for years. He is just a very, very prominent voice actor. But yeah, so yeah, when he told us, so someone like asked him, so how does it feel to do like half the voices in Skyrim? And he kind of like lowered his head. He's like, that was actually a really bad deal for my part. And he kind of explained what happened without getting too much into it, but it was like, ooh. But yeah, the whole crowd, when he said, and they told me that, well, anyone can do what you do. And the whole crowd went, oh, they did not, boo, you know.
Wow.
Because voice acting is a skill, man. I can't do it.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I need this book.
What book?
It's it's this Morrowind book. It's the Morrowind Prophecies, Game of the Year edition. It's the official guide to the Elder Scrolls Morrowind. So basically, it's like the guidebook, but it's kind of, if you look at it, it's like a D&D campaign setting. It's got all the races, all the skill bonuses, character generation stuff, weapons, armor, alchemy and ingredients, all the different factions, all the maps of the towns, quests, everything. Everything for the entire game is right here.
Do you need that for sure?
If I want to play a tabletop version of Morrowind, I need it.
Are you gonna play
I would
tabletop?
love to do that.
Okay.
That would be so much fun. Because all of the places in the game are real places, you know what I mean?
That's true. Alright, I'm gonna sell these. Nope, you don't have enough gold for that. That's okay. Alright.
Do come back.
Watch what you say.
So, there's only one item that he did not have quite enough gold to spend. It was a robe. So I'm gonna go sell it up to this guy up here.
I guess I don't need to buy it because I can download it. Like literally right here.
Yeah, dummy. Don't spend money you don't have to. You don't have much of it. You spend it all on energy drinks.
I haven't drank energy drinks in a little while. It's
That's
been
good.
a little bit. I
They're
might
expensive.
have had a yerba mate.
They're expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It's like getting Starbucks every day is expensive. But then again, if you budget out, hey, $20 a week, dollars a week goes to get some Starbucks, that's totally fine.
It seems this. I had you figured for.
You did not.
I have a hard time justifying buying Starbucks. I like Dunkin' though.
You know, if you've
Duncan's
the
got good cold brew, and it's like $5 instead of 8.
Yeah. See, and I hadn't really thought, I didn't think that Duncan's coffee would be very good, but Neva's coffee was pretty decent, so.
Mhm.
Alright, now let's take a look at our quests and see what we got going on here.
Oh man. See, I could see myself doing
Applestein Gray made it.
Elder Scrolls fan fiction and stuff.
Easy.
I could definitely do that. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just familiar to me. You know what I mean? Something like that. It's just like, you know, I've traveled around and so the places feel real in my head.
Because you played it so long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm like, hey, I know these characters. Like, we could definitely make, you know, Fargoth go to this strip club and, you know, do whatever.
It's true. Investigate the barrow. Face changer here. Speak of the leader of Dawn Guard, which is always a fun quest. Stormcloak Rebellion. Talk to. But one of the ones we probably want to get to eventually pretty soon is the Winterhold one. So. Let's see. Thumbsticks Power, Dead Man's Respite. That'll give us another voice unlock, which is always happy. Anytime we go to one, whenever we get a letter from a friend saying, hey, go check out this place, and we go get it, usually we'll get another letter soon. So, let's see here. Let's do... We have these ones that are pretty close to where we're at now. Kill the bandit leader of Redman's Retreat. And kill Kamato. Or we can go over here and we do got those two. Retrieve the Nettlebane. Kill leader of Embershard. So much we can go do. First, let's go and get those cultists, though.
Best friends as children, if I see that trait.
Also, this poor dead tree, we should eventually try to fix that.
What are you looking at?
So let's talk to this guy about the Dawn Guard.
Yeah? You change your mind? The Dawn Guard could use somebody like you.
The Dawn Guard.
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking
But he looks like a
scum wherever we
vampire.
find them.
He's an orc.
Oh.
They have tusks.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they pay the price. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters. Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material. Report to Isran at Fort Dawn Guard, and get moving if you're serious about it. The vampires aren't going to wait around to make their next move.
Hmm.
What?
Yep.
You're going to Solstheim?
Yep.
That's where you're going. That's
Oh,
freaking
before
cool.
he reaches Selstein.
That's awesome.
So, return my forward. So, this is, so Raven Rock is where we're gonna go for that.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's in Morrowind. Well, in the game Morrowind, it's an expansion pack. I get so excited.
Yep. Because you know some, a little bit more about this world than even I do, so.
They shamed us all.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go sell that cultist stuff to this guy real quick.
That's where werewolves are.
Yeah, we got werewolves here.
See anything
companions are werewolves. Zig's already seen that.
Take a look.
Just the inner circle of them. Not all of them. Fish dagger is nice. I can keep that in pinch. But these, I'm going to sell them to you.
Cultish. Oh, cultist robes. I'm like, cultish, you know, just a little
The
bit.
shrubs, yeah. I'll go sell them up to the one guy.
Do come back.
I'm also going to sell quite a bit of food because I have a lot. So I'm going to go up to these guys, sell some stuff.
All I can think about is my son.
Oh,
My
might as well
son.
get this quest
They
too.
say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials.
Out of my
They know
very
the truth,
face.
And yet they lied to my very face.
My very face!
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to know, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Okay.
Please, let's speak privately.
Titus, come. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Ooh. Your salt. What's oh?
Look at this. It's the alchemy ingredients and all of their attributes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Let's do raw breast.
Good hunting. Right.
Take a look.
Let's see, got a lot of tomatoes to sell. Let's sell a raw rabbit leg. Alright, that lines us up quite a bit.
Remember, fresh vegetables every day.
Mostly.
Deep fried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Deep fried mercenary work.
I mean, it's what I do, bro. I'm a mercenary. I'm just following her to her home where we can speak privately concerning her son being alive. This is a Greymane, mind you. Remember, Battleborns are for the Empire, Greymanes are for Wolfric, Stormcloak. And this city is officially neutral. The Jarl hasn't decided one way or the other how he's going to be. Oh. I guess I'm going to lockpick my way into your home. I also have to switch controllers.
Oh no.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Mother, what's the meaning of this?
Adelstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorol.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help?
His voice sounds familiar.
I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where.
Well, he does.
Those
It's the
damn
same as
Battleborns,
Falkrest.
They know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here. Mention to anyone that you saw me here.
If only you could help bring my son back to me. It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Thorald did worse. I can tell you're new around. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr. You should ask him about his work. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up dunce. Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss
So
it.
I have a new quest now where I can go and try to help them find their kid.
It's very nice.
And I get to kill those snooty high elves, so I'm going to do it, so. Now, that's the front door to Battleborns. Oh, I might luck out. Oops. There we go. Now I just need to do this. Thalmor Ancients, that's who. Also, I'm going to take that. And that. Might as well take that too. Well, I'm stealing stuff from him. I mean, why not? Okay. Now it's time to get out of Dodge before someone catches me. Phew. That went smoothly. Usually I have to sneak around if I want to avoid fighting with them. Oops. There's all this.
Damn those Grey Mates to oblivion. If they want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming.
There we go.
Do you have news? Did you find? I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought. So, North Watch Keep. Then we know where to hit them. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters.
Of course I'll
I'll round up what men I can and meet you outside. I'll round up what men I can and meet you outside Northwatch Keep. We'll get in and out as fast as possible. I'll see you there.
Please tell me you have news of my son.
So just when I'm ready for that one, I can go and do that one. Alright. So now, I need to go to the bathroom.
I love this book. I do. It's so good.
I think Neil's passed out. I need to talk to people. Or do we have anything?
Oh, hello everybody. It's me, Donnie the Chili Guy. I'm here to tell you hello. I will be his friend. I don't think anybody's watching right now. Here, let me go to YouTube and see if we got any YouTubes. Oh, hello, little man. We got one watching, but it's me. I think. I might go grab some coffee because I have to pee as well.
Oh, I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
grab-
how much I left in there, but I will keep
Oh, it's okay. I got instant coffee. Hello, Kitty.
your instant coffee abomination.
It's got caffeine in it.
It's true, but there are... it's like having dirty drugs, Donnie. Caffeine is our drug of choice. I am doing pretty good about not indulging in too much sugar, because that is my other drug of choice. It's sugar. Sugar. Honey. Let's go on up to Iverson. So the So I already told you that I have my idea for NaNoWriMo. I'm just going to be expanding on my Vices world, so that's going to be good. I wonder what everyone else is doing. I'm part of that the NaNoWriMo local group and everything. They've been kind of telling the stories and whatnot. I haven't told people too many details, but I'm just like, whatever. I need to talk to this guy. Deliver your supplies.
Ah, good to see you. Quite a climb, wasn't it?
Online.
Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your
Message
troubles.
boards or something for Elder Scrolls.
Oh, I'm sure. Let me look right now.
Thanks again for the
I've
labor.
got-
There's gotta be stuff like
Yeah.
that. 'Cause,
'cause,
like I like Middle Earth, but I don't know. I just don't feel like I connect with it the same way that you do. But like, I'm like sitting over here going like, Morrowind, that's a real place. I've been there.
Yeah. Do you want just Elder Scrolls? Fanfic?
Yeah. Elder Scrolls, mostly Morrowind,
Oh, well, yeah.
like
So,
Elder Scrolls 3.
Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Okay. There, well, there's over 48 pages worth of fanfic on IO3, so there is plenty.
Nice.
Plenty. Oh, look, one of the ones I came up with is my lusty Oregonian girlfriend.
Oh my god, that's great.
It's, it only has 4 kudos, but it's there. Which, let me kind of see, it's like the ones that have the highest kudos that are under this. Just, let's do complete only. There we go. sort of filter. So breathing water is the top one.
Breathing water?
Yeah, that's the title of the fanfic. It's Elder Scrolls Skyrim and Morrowind. So, and it's got 554 kiddos on it.
Neeleth and Teldarin's Excellent Adventure. What?
Yes. Oh, Donnie, pick that up.
That baby. There's a crazy baby.
That baby's fat butt knocked it over.
Fat booty.
Fat booty.
Fat booty.
So, yeah, there's all sorts of Elder Scrolls on here.
That's awesome.
So yes, if you wanted to, you could go on to AO3 and read the heck out of all these.
That's so cool. And now I've got this book, so I know where all the people are and all the items and where to put them.
Usually that's not the most important thing with fanfic, but yeah.
I'll just, it will be really easy for me to just, like, look at things and just be like, hey, I bet this person could do this.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, though, there's definitely all sorts of stuff you can do with it, so. We're gonna go check out this burrow, though. The burrow! We'll find some nice stuff in here. Yes, Lydia, it is one of those old rooms. Very observant. God, we don't keep you because you're smart. Well, actually, she is pretty smart. I mean, anybody who can use a blade that well is pretty smart. Different kind of intelligence is all. Oh, hey, I want that. I want that. I want that. Shut up, Windless.
Leave this
I
place.
see you.
Leave. Leave. Leave.
Well, I ain't gonna do what I want. So if I don't want to leave, I ain't gonna. Alright. I'm gonna read this. Take that. And take everything in here, because that's what we do. Right. And then, we gotta figure out this. Better get the flames ready. Yeah. I had thought that was going to be a thing. Oops. Okay, that's right. We're going to have to trade controllers. We're going to charge you. Alright. Controllers traded. So I have the most adorable, handsome little man sitting next to me. He is a young tabby kitten with white socks. And his name is Nandor, the Relentless. He's not very relentless, though. He is a snuggly darling. Yes, you are. We also have his two siblings, because the owner was not able to give them away. So we have a wheat tabby named Colin Robinson, and also a tuxedo named Guillermo. Points if you know what fandom that's from.
Or my coffee.
In your belly?
No, I mean like my instant coffee.
Oh, no, Donnie, it's up there on the shelf. I put it away.
Oh, over here. Okay.
Because it's under where the coffee beans are.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I try to make things make sense when I put them away.
I'm not very good at that.
I I know you're not.
It's not okay.
It's not that it's not okay, though, either. It's just your brain is very different. There are some people who have a lot of organizational skills when it comes to household and putting things away, and there are people who aren't. My mom, not the greatest at it. She was a definitely stack it higher and bigger person. You know, you being an ADD person, no. And your biggest problem is if you put it away and out of sight, you're going to forget it even exists.
Yeah.
The other problem with that, though, is if it's left out in plain sight, you'll still forget it exists because it just becomes part of the landscape.
Yeah, my brain works against me a lot of the time.
Your brain is also a very creative and genius place in a lot of other ways, though, so it's okay. It's just trading one intelligence for the other. You shouldn't forget that. So I might tease you about it, but there's a lot of things you tease about how my brain works. So it's all fair. We're going to tease each other about how our brains work. You know, the parts of our brains that are a little bit scumbaggy and the parts of our brains that are pretty cool.
Excuse me, please. He's like, why? Why do I have to move?
It's kind of like I just said, oh, God, Lydia, it's a good thing we don't love you because you're smart. Yeah, because she said something really obvious in game. And it's like, and then I added, well, that's not true. She's really clever when it comes to weapon use. And, you know, I'm not clever with that, so I won't say that she's a total lost cause in smarts, because, you know, anybody who can go up charging using a two-headed weapon like that is not entirely dumb. There is some strategy with it. It's just a different type of intelligence. Ah! Oh, there's a button there.
Huh? Oh. Oh!
Yeah, that's what can happen, Dottie. I really need... Oh, this has got a trap on it. Did you get caught in the trap? Poor Lydia. So, see, there's a trap here, so we're going to disable that. I really need to... I did put a point into sneak, and I will eventually get my sneak up to where traps won't hurt us, so that'll be good. But yeah, I might make fun of the way your ADD brain works, but it's not meant to say you're stupid or wrong or, oh my god, Donnie, you're the worst. It's just, it's funny.
I never got anything malicious out of it.
Good.
I understand.
I'm sure that you've had malicious teasing, so, and I just don't want to be... I don't want to accidentally stumble on something that has been a tease that has embedded into being a bit traumatic for you, as far as... ooh, I'm gonna put that on. Hey, Pippin, what are you doing? You gonna go back into jail? I'll put you back in jail.
What?
Pippin, come here. Come. Get over here. Come on. I'll move this over here.
There we go. Oh.
Come here. Pippin, come here. Pippin, you gonna listen or not? Alright, you're going in jail if you're not gonna listen. He's like, no, not jail. Yes, jail. In there. Nothing but a hand dog.
Crying all the time.
Okay, put this down there.
Crying all the time.
So yeah, I just never want to, if I do ever say something that is something that's been one of those things that you've definitely been teased too often about to where the point of it just gives you lots of negative feels, let me know. What is broadcasting? Because that's when I was working on my Magic broadcasting right now, not what I'm playing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I bet I need to...
I'm glad that you noticed that.
I was like, that's not the noises of what I'm playing. Okay.
Go, watch now.
Broadcast resumed.
Full screen.
Ooh, this one has a trap on it. See, there's a trap door.
Awesome.
I wonder where the trap is. Must be on the other side. Oh, I didn't mean to open it. Hello, Glenn. Oh, it was gonna burn me. Donnie, you see that shit?
What a jerk.
Right? It's cool, though. Okay, so that's the way to the door. And we need to go get the claw, though. That claw!
The claws are master.
Claw decides who will come and who will go. So I'm gonna have to fight a guy though. There he is. It's Ice versus Fire, man. Good job, Lydia. You see, she just went in with a two-handed chop and was just like, fuck you. Her spectral for 30 seconds. And I'll probably have to drop it later, but that's okay. So, this barrel they said was hunted, right?
Mm-hmm.
It turns out it was just that guy. He just, we're going to read his journal and figure it out here, but, yeah, he's just been experimenting on stuff, and he wants to get the treasure for himself, but he accidentally made a spell that made him permanently phantom-like. So, he was... it wasn't really haunted, it was just that guy. But while we're here...
I love the way that Morrowind, like, nothing is just straightforward. Like, you can catch people in lies and tiny little things.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna take those. Take those apples. Those are iron, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not gonna take the skull, Donnie. Don't need the skull.
I want the skull, though.
I know you want the skull. And you want all the troll skulls too, but they're useless.
They're
It's just for
so
home
good.
decoration.
They're like the best things.
Oh, you can actually go to a grinder and put bones in it, and it'll make you bone dust. But bone dust is so easy to get. It's like, no, you don't,
Yeah, you
don't
just
need
get
to.
it. Isn't it in every single...
Just about every skeleton you destroy has
Yeah.
got a bone thing in it. Let's see here. Did I get this? Do I got the... I don't have the claw yet, so... Let's see, I think I get the claw when I go and tell them. Because there's my activate, but I don't have the key to it. But I think if I go back to the village and tell them, hey, this guy, it was just this guy, there's not really a ghost up there, I think they give you the claw. So let me go find out. Whoa! Wrong way! I almost run right into a trap. I almost had a bad day, Donnie.
Oh, no, don't do
oops.
that.
Wrong way, wrong way. Wrong way. Right. That's right. Already looted that. Aha! This is the way out.
Okay. That's cool.
Huh?
I found the map, the page of all the fast travel places.
Oh, nice.
Because you can't fast travel in Morrowind.
Mm.
So to get around fast, you have to either go to one of these people who could teleport you, or a different, like a Silt Strider that can take you there.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Sometimes a boat can get you places.
that's one nice thing about here is you can fast travel. That does help. It's such a huge world. I mean, it'd be awful if you couldn't.
Yeah.
And when you fast travel, it still advances time in the game, so as if you traveled. So there's that.
Keep an eye out for wolves.
All right.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up.
All right.
Let me see that. I can't believe this.
Wasn't a ghost after all.
So, just a fabrication of this Windelius character. Can't believe we were so stupid.
That's not stupid.
Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
And now we have the Sapphire Dragonclaw. Dun dun dun. Got any
Here,
leads?
take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Bounties are an easy way to get kind of gold. So
Let's sate that appetite.
give me your salt. Let's see. I got quite a bit. Let's give you this raw venison. That's fine. Yeah.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead?
Let's see. Alright, let's head on out. We're gonna go back to that barrel, we're gonna go down to the thing, we're gonna get another dragon ward, because that was a dragon skull door.
Okay.
So, yeah. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna take ass and kick names. But yeah, I don't mind the way your brain works, Donnie.
I like the way your brain works too, Chan.
I said I don't mind. I didn't say I like it.
Thank you. I love the honesty. Is that it?
Yes.
Is that the claw? Where's the claw at?
The claw, we're going to look at it in our inventory, and we want to look and see what the symbols are in it.
What is
So we got moth, owl, and it looks like a wolf head. So we're going to put moth up here. What did I say next one was?
Owl.
Owl and wolf. Okay. There we go. Now we can activate it. Now once we open those, the claws are useless. I usually just put them in storage though, because it's like, no, it helped me get into a major dungeon. I can't just throw it away because, you know, I'm a sentimental fool.
Yeah, me too.
It's kind of like I have trouble like selling like the Whiterun axe and stuff like that because it's like it was a gift from the Jarl.
Yeah, the Jarl gave that to me, dude. Because I'm his friend.
And it's like you don't need it though. It's not necessary at all. Ugh. There's stuff gonna come out of here. Just don't know what's gonna trigger it. Oh, this will trigger it. I do want that. In fact, I'm gonna go read that. Books. Because you remember to read it, then you absorb the spell. Now we'll go over magic. And I believe that's a... It's not alteration? Yes. I'd have favored that. So it's a good spell to have. It does take quite a bit of magic, but my magic regenerates super fast, so... And there they are.
Oh no. Yeah, don't hit that guy. He gets pissed off at you.
He's already pissed off at me. I might as well hit him. Heh. Oh,
oh wait, that was
got
Lydia.
another one. Oh wow. I want that. It's heavy. Where are they at? I heard him come. Ah, there you are. And see, you can see my oak flesh lasts quite a long time, so it's still on me. You can see that shimmer on my hands.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Restless.
Yeah. So now we can flip this switch and open up the room again.
Why do you know where to go?
I don't know all the secrets to the game though. There's some secrets that I just brush over and everything. People just have to forgive me if they're watching and are like, no, there's a thing there, and it's like, okay. Well, yep, knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Spikes down the bottom here. Yes, there is.
Oh no, coin purse. Somebody's
Coin
money's
purse.
in that. Look and see if they
Orcish
got a wallet.
greatsword. Right?
Do they got an ID? Maybe we can let. Hey man, you wanna get up there? You wanna levitate?
Oh, get me out of the water. There. Whew. Alright, Lydia, I'm gonna give you... Actually, no, I'll wait. Oh! I fell down. Okay. Let me go ahead and put my oak flesh back on. I'll just kind of... Alteration increase to 21. I'll just keep doing that. Alteration, at least, thankfully, keeps on going. As long as it's fresh, you can do that. Ooh, this is master. I got 22 lockpicks. I don't know.
Nah.
The thing with master doors is that they also break your lockpicks very easily, and there's only a very narrow window for them. But I do want to try. get what's behind here. Oh, it moved. So I know it's around there. That's more than half the battle right there for the master door.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was so close. Let's try going back a little bit. Oh.
Oh, it's so close to you.
Oh, nope, gotta go down a little bit more, I think. See, I had it to where it's just right here. Let's do it right on this line. Oh.
It's so close.
It is so close.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. No. Okay, so back a little bit further. So not quite there. A little more clear up. So, shoot, do I need to go up more or down more? No. Okay, it's up a little, just a little bit more. Poof. There's a very narrow gap
You
for master.
actually did that. That leveled you up.
Yeah. Oh, and this is the next
Ah!
one. See if I run out of lockpicks or not. Expert is, I think, right under master, so. Alright, let's try the other way. And I'm just kind of keeping track of where things are at on the background to where my lockpicks are at. Okay, so let's go ahead and try just a little past this screw. Yep, okay, let's go the other way now. Oh, found it. Oh, a little bit further. Got it. And I got 6 lockpicks left.
God.
True shot. Ooh, yeah. Flawed Barless Bone. Staff of Courage. I'll just sell that or destroy it, one of the two. I don't want the armors. Let's save. Oh. Phew. Yeah, it's not uncommon if I run into a master door for me to sit there and blow through like 50 lockpicks. God damn it, there's a trap there. I'm gonna jump over it and hopefully it doesn't. Ah! Hi!
Hi, we're burning you open now.
You made me get stuck in the thing. It's alright.
Yeah.
Ugh. Gotta heal. Okay.
Shit, this book is like $45.
$45?
Yeah.
Is that a good
$30.
Is that a good price for it or no?
I don't know. I thought it was $19. $14.99. What's this one? This one's $7.99 for
Okay.
thrift
You
books.
see all those guys down there? See that there?
Yeah. Can you do that? You got this. What? Dude, that's badass.
I really need to kill something so I can get their soul in here too. My soul gem's filled up. So hopefully I'll run into some more skeletons. Ooh, gold necklace. This will sell well. I mean, I'll take your arrows. No, I don't need them. Because it sucks to run out of arrows when you're an archer. But ugh. I'm gonna drop some of these bows. So I picked up 2 of them. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Oh, is this the way I came? Ooh, wait. Oh, look there, Donnie. Chest.
Ooh.
How do I get to
I
it?
like chests.
Yeah. Okay. Again, how do I get to it? This must be.
Oh.
This is a trap thing here. You step on that, and that big log comes swinging down and smashes you. Let's see. Okay, I'll wait till those stop.
Oh, I found it for $10.
Woo! Okay. Ah, there it is. Little switch here. Aha! Give me this. I don't want
Oh,
that.
that's why it's cheap. Because it's not the Game of the Year edition. I don't want this one.
Okay. Oh, that was the way I went. I need to go back the other way. Wee-haw! Ah, shit. Oh, shit, you're one of those guys. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to you. Now I'm gonna see if I can get your soul. Ah, didn't quite get him.
So, the bow has soul trap on it? Is that what
Yep.
is going on?
Bow has soul trap on it. So, if I can shoot someone with one of its arrows and they die within 4 seconds, I get their soul. Then I can charge my magic weapons and stuff. Oh, what happened?
Oh,
Did Kitty get you?
He used my arm as a scratching post to get out of bed.
Oh,
Which I
look
forget.
here. Oh, he's gonna shoot. See, I got it.
Dude, that's a really good idea. I might do that in Morrowind.
If it lets you, great.
Oh. Yeah, I can do
I'm gonna heal myself some.
that. That makes me sad. Okay, the Game of the Year edition of the book is the one that's $50 to $100.
Oh, okay.
That's the one I want. Whatever, it's the one I have. I've got the PDF of it. I actually have an old, like, one of the first edition Dungeons and Dragons manuals that's worth about $95.
That's cool.
Yeah, except for, like, I don't ever use it, so I kind of want to, like, trade it for something I would actually use.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot this guy. I'm gonna flame him. And get his soul. There you go. Got another soul. See how that works?
Yes.
So now I just need to go through and do that to them all until I fill up the soul gems that I have. Lydia, do not step on that trap while I'm in front of that big spiky thing. See how he's kind of like highlighted in purple? That means that he's got a soul trap spell on him. So if I kill him before that runs off of him, Oh, I do want that. Lydia, did you get stuck in the door? Lydia. Oh, there you are. Okay, good. She's no longer stuck in the door.
That's good.
Alright. You know what I haven't been doing, Donnie?
What? Saving?
Saving.
Yeah, you should save. Definitely save. I'm not good enough at this game to not save.
Oh. I know there are dudes around here somewhere. So I'm gonna put up here first. Go in here. Because there's something in there. Certain coin first. Yeah. Is that it?
Oh.
Guess so. You know what I don't have anymore.
No one can challenge me.
I'm pretty sure there's some drug around here. I was wrong. Maybe go across the bridge. Ooh, still gauntlets. I'll take
You
those.
don't deserve to live.
Alright, snake, 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 snake.
This is going to be
There's always a
fun.
clue somewhere around about what you need to change these buttons to. So you find it.
Now you're going to get it.
Goes back here. I'm not sure. Ah, shit! That was dumbness on my part.
Oh, this is too easy. You can't escape me. I'll see you dead. I'll see you dead.
Leveled up. Oh shit. Accidentally stepped on the trap. Oh darn. Alright, Lydia, you're up. Do this Ancestral's Wrath and circle myself in flames, so now what, bro? Oh, where'd he go? Oh, it's in there.
Don't scare her like that.
She's
You
scared
almost
of it.
made me pee a little.
Do whatever the fuck I want.
You almost
She will.
made me pee.
So,
Can you not be such a baby?
Fair enough.
so, you need to go to the store soon. Dunny. We gotta wrap up.
I don't like wrapping up.
You're gonna have to.
I want to play.
Nope.
I don't
You're
wanna.
not going camping?
Alright, fine, I'll go.
I take that back technically, you can just go now.
Last point.
Why is this guy like...
So we got well.
Okay. Deadly poison.
Then we got eagle. And then we got well. And then we got snake.
Come on, guys.
So,
Why is this making me poisoned?
making you what?
Maybe he's got a... Okay. This ding dong is not gonna let me... Alright, fine.
You do his X spot?
No, I'm fighting this guy and he won't stop. I don't understand why he... Okay, I gotta use something. Oh, a goblin sword!
Okay, it's tripwire. Oh, rocks.
No wonder I can't hurt anybody.
Why can't you hurt anybody?
Because my short blade skill is 16.
Oh, well. Wimp.
Yep.
Shroud Hearth Depths. Now this will be a major fight, so this is a good pausing spot for me. Ooh, level up available. We are going to do stamina. We're going to do sneak. It's 25. Something else.
I'm trying to run.
Oh, pickpocket was, there's something here. Oh, yeah. Carrying capacity. Increased by 100. So. Oh, we don't have much, pickpocketing though. But we can get the first point of it. Alright. So we're gonna save.
Why is this guy, like, killing me?
Oh, he's hitting you. Alright, so we're going to end broadcast.
Alright. I am going to freaking freak out if this guy does not stop killing me. Okay. Bound dagger, maybe? Yeah, maybe I can go with dagger.
Enter rest mode.
I can't fight this guy, he won't stop. Maybe I can go inside. Are the guards not gonna help me?
can see a guard?
No, I can save now though.
Okay.
Here, I'm just gonna call it. Some dude is attacking. This is crazy. Okay.
You offended him some way, man.
I know, he doesn't like me.
I'm gonna kick you in the